we start off. The whitebait season has started, so look, the main street's just a little bit empty as people wander down the river looking for whitebait. Some, though, have wandered to Victoria Square, amongst them Barry Townrow.
Yeah, now with two of the electric services at Buller boys, James Lash, first 5'8". Lashy, g'day.
Yeah, morning, afternoon, Townie.
It is afternoon, yeah, and of course Kieran Nielsen. Kieran, welcome.
Oh, thanks, Barry. Good to see you.
Now, the reason I say welcome, Kieran's first year in the Heartland Championship this year. You got a few minutes last weekend against South Canterbury. Kieran, this week you're starting, plus the honour of being in the selected New Zealand under-19 Heartland team.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty big honour, especially playing at home, getting the start. Yeah, I was really happy with that, and I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, the under-19s, yeah, that was a bit of a surprise, but no, I'm really looking to kick that in the guts and give it a good go. So yeah.
All right, best of luck for that. But James, concentrating on today's game, bit of a disappointment last week. So far ahead, so far behind, if you like, at the finish.
That's right, Townie. She's a game of two halves, and obviously you got to keep scoring points to win it. And obviously we didn't do that, and South Canterbury did. So we didn't finish on the right ledger, but hopefully we can rectify that today.
Yes, the Buller fans are out in force. Big day for Logan Mundy, number one there, playing his 100th game for the Union. I'll tell you what, the other side of the scrum, Phil Beveridge, he's playing 158 today, and Luke Brownlee is playing 177. Little bit of experience in the Buller pack. There's some experience in their back line as well, with Andrew Stevens and James Lash at 9 and 10 driving them around. But these are the visitors, and there's a bit of experience amongst them as well. They're captained by John Dampney, an 8, who's played about 1 million games for them. So too has Eric Duff, both very experienced forwards. And in the backs, as always, 9 and 10, the important men. Will McKenzie, the little sniping runner around the base of the scrum, and Jared Percival, who will make things happen for the Mid-Canterbury backline. So they're on the field, the Mid-Canterbury team, in their green and their gold, waiting for the home side. Here they come, led by Logan Mundy. Mundy gets his hundy and his daughter accompanying him onto the field before the rest of the team come on behind him. Our man at Buller is Barry Townrow.
And the fight out along the back line. Oh, that's the hooker. Ellis out there. Oh, he throws a pass to no one. And it's picked up there by Percival. And he will run away and score underneath the post for Mid-Canterbury. And in the 11th minute there, the try to Percival. And Mid-Canterbury stretching their lead out to 14 points to 0 with the kick to come. But it's a try that Buller will want to forget. The hooker, Anthony Ellis, out in the back line. He went to throw the big overhead loop pass. Somehow it just dropped up out of his hands, straight into the hands of Percival. And Jared Percival right underneath the post. Playing at halfback, gets it up there to Ecclestaff now out in the centres. He's up to the 10-metre mark. Ball getting laid back. Stevens gets it up to Lash. Long pass across there to Sequaka on the far side over the 22-metre mark. Up to the fullback Latham. He almost managed to slip through him before he brings him to ground. About 18 metres out. Big pass there out to Lash at first 5'8". He's going for a run. It's Lash. Lash is through, and Lash has scored without a hand being laid on him. And James Lash the try. And we have had 17 minutes on the clock there as James Lash just took off on the run and has scored right under the posts. Mid-Canterbury come up very flat in the back line on the wet and forget replay here. And Lash running across field, just kept running and running. And with the score now at 16 points to 6. Hooked. Held in the back there by Hightongue. Gives it up there to Stevens. Long pass out there to Lash. Gives it back on the inside this time to Sequaka. Underneath the goalpost. 8 out. Oh, Lash, go out to Lash. Long pass again, this time out to Tailua. Steps 1, steps 2. He's held up right on the line as Latham gets him. And I would say Tailua has scored. Yes, he has. Anthony Tailua. He stepped one way. He stepped the other way. And it was Sequaka who come in, took the initial pass. Buller again kept working it to the right there. The fullback, Anthony Tailua, came up. He propped off the right foot. He went back to the left, and he stepped inside a couple of players. They tried to hold him up right on the goal line, but Tailua is strong enough to get over and score his first try in the Cardinal of Blue of Buller. Lash. The left foot, there it goes. And we've got a darn good look at this one as he sticks it straight between the posts. And with that conversion, it is half-time here at Victoria Square in Westport. Electro Services Buller 16, Mid-Canterbury 16 in this Mitre10 Heartland Championship match, and very exciting first half there. Again, Buller switching back this time to the left there. Haitang it is with the ball on number 8. He's held up right on the 5-metre line there, trying to drive forward there. Reaching in again is Stevens out there to Lash. He props and goes back there to the right. Gives it up there to Tui Drever, is it? He's right on the line. He must reach over and score. And Buller have scored. What a lot of work Tui Drever had to do there in the 3rd minute of the second half. Buller, they went one way. They went back to the right. Tui Drever, it was, came in on the crash ball. Canterbury seemed to hold him up. He kept struggling. Good leg drive. And finally he went down to plunk the ball. And with that, Electra Services Buller go out to 22 points to 16. Into the line out it goes. Canterbury driving towards the Buller line. Being held in the back there by the captain, Dampney. Just slipping it back to cover the ball at the back there. Buller, they're going to have to regroup. Canterbury got a good shove on here. Going towards the line. They really got it under control here, Canterbury. They're over the goal line. Buller can't hold them up. Can they get the ball down? The referee having a good look at play and has awarded the try. Yes, they drove right across field. 12.5 minutes gone on the clock as the Canterbury forwards, after, as I say, 12 minutes. 12 minutes, they scored the try right next to the posts, and that will make the conversion simple for Jared Percival. Stevens just directing the traffic. He's got Tailura out to the right. He's got Lash to the left with Nabanabalu and Sekwakwa. Put in. Oh, does Haitang come off the back? Held up right on the line, and Haitang has scored. No, Dan Haitang crashes over. He didn't give it to Stevens. He was looking for it. Haitang kept the ball. Canterbury kept going away to the left, and Dan Haitang has scored after 17 minutes. And that try now pushes Electra Services Buller out to 30 points to 24. This Mitre10 Heartland Championship match. The Socky back there to Blackburn. Running it here, Canterbury. Right across the far side. That's good work there from Lisa Saar. She's got some room to move in here. Tries to go around Tailura. Oh, he does, but he gives it up back inside there to Nabeki. And Nabeki's going to run round to score underneath the post. And that was a great breakout there from the Canterbury players. They came from deep inside their own half. Having a look on the wet and forget replay, they worked this right-hand side of the paddock beautifully. And the break got put on there from Canterbury, and finally Nabeki scoring the try right underneath the post. The conversion will be a formality there for Percival, and 28 minutes gone, and I'm sure this will tie it all up at 32 points all. Puts it in. It's hooked. Haitang off the back up to Stevens, gives it up to Nabanabalu, and Nabanabalu up to the 5-metre line before he gets dropped. Still working it out to the open. Lash, little drop goal. Oh, it's gone over! James Lash, the drop goal got kicked, and Lash has got the 2 points for the drop goal, and that pushes Buller out to 34 points to 32, and it is all over! Wow! Electra Services Buller with the last kick of the game. Lash had the little left-footed drop goal, and it went straight between the sticks. That had given Buller the win here at Victoria Square. 16 points up after 10 minutes. You just weren't able to capitalise. Did the players go to sleep? Didn't appear to go to sleep. Buller just seemed to suddenly come out of the changing sheds.
Yeah, it's just more the fact that they started getting a bit of hands on ball, and we started making silly errors when we had it. You know, we could only hold it for a couple of phases, and you know, you can't afford to do that at this level of footy, and you know, look what happened.
Okay, Mainfreight True Blue, and we're off to Westport. Logan Mundy, the 12th Centurion for Buller.
The man of the moment playing his 100th game today for Buller, Logan Mundy. Logan, congratulations first of all, and well done.
Cheers, Barry. Yeah, I couldn't be more proud of them boys.
Yeah. Hey, look, absolutely excellent out there, mate. And you got a wee bit longer on the paddock today yourself as well.
Yeah, a bit longer than last week. Yeah, no, it was great. Yeah.
And you were looking for a try, but the pass from Anthony Ellis to yourself went astray.
Yeah, never mind. We can't take them all.
You've been one of the cornerstones of the Electra Services Buller scrum for and forward pack for a few seasons now, Logan, and 100 games. Just what does it mean to yourself?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing, really. I would have never thought I'd get here, but here I am, so, yeah.
And lots of support from the family?
Yep, plenty of support, yep.
And if we just have a look at them here behind us, we just perhaps get a bit of a camera on them. But, hey, look, it has been absolutely fabulous here today. And to go out with a win, Logan, that certainly must have been special.
It is, yeah, no, couldn't be any more prouder.
Mundy gets his 100. Yay!
Yeah, of each and every one of them, and each and every one of them is different, and each and every one of them is one of those sort of moments you look at it, you read it, and you think, yeah, they're right. That's right. And you kind of think about it for a while you're driving along the road. But please, keep your eye on the road. Just have a quick glance at the Mainfreight truck, perhaps when you're behind it at a traffic light. We'll be back next week with coverage of the Mitre10 Heartland Championship on Mainfreight Rugby.